have account management? No, not at all. I don't touch other people's money. You have 70 webinars, bro. Get to work. Learn what you did wrong. Mainly, have a bad trade, reanalyze. What do you do after you have a really bad trade in order for it not to mentally fuck you up? Take a time off. You know what I'm saying? Take a couple hours off. Reanalyze. Don't just take a bad trade and then sit down. You guys have to form your questions a lot better. Come on. What is your advice for a young trade who wants to become consistent? Then get fucking consistent. Practice until you get better at it. Have you been exercising? Are you getting any protein? Of course, you have to get protein. Over probably almost 200 grams of protein a day, definitely. Really good. Should be dropping within the next like 2 weeks or so. We have everything set up. We're trying to organize everything so all the minting process goes very smooth. So just stay up to date with that. What trading course did you take for forex? Initially starting, none really. I do have people that I consider good traders, which is not a lot of people honestly. That I definitely learn certain things from and that kind of stuff, but not much. All 2 lots. I have the screenshot somewhere. Everything is, if you just scroll down, you can see everything. Scroll back to 2016, 2017 when I had posted that. It's all there in my Instagram. Just scroll down. That's it. But yeah, that one trade actually allowed me to pay all my bills on automatic pay the following year, and that gave me time to just focus solely on trading and solely on like my strategy and that kind of stuff. So yeah, it was all too. Breakthrough trade was definitely when I had made the $30,000 in 1 week back in 2016 or I think 2016, and yeah, that was a H4 setup on UJ. Yeah, it's definitely the most dumbest question I've ever gotten. What are your thoughts of Nigerian? What? When did you see your first 6-figure year? 6-figure, just 100,000? Easily like 2015. 2015, easily. Broker do you recommend? I only use KOT. Call it a day. Simple. Funding challenge or own capital once comfortable trading? I mean, you're in an era that funding is possible, so why not take advantage of it? You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, like when I started trading, there wasn't none of those kind of businesses, so now that that's a possibility, why not? Deal didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a whole big ass mess. So nah, no Kith M4. I can't live in a place that don't have palm trees. I'm from Jamaica. Like, as palm trees fucking everywhere. I need paradise. I need the type of weather, all these things. I cannot live in a friggin' place that's gloomy and shit. You know what I'm saying? So Miami is just it, honestly. Would I move out of Miami? I would not move out of Miami. Miami is the most beautifulest place, the most motivating place, the most, I don't know, like Miami is just it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't live in a place that doesn't have palm trees. How to move when people did you dirty? Cut them off. That's it. You don't gotta overthink it. They did you wrong. Just keep on moving. Cut them off and then just keep on going. My teeth cost? No, you mean like my veneers? Still my real teeth, but they put a compound over your teeth, shape it and that kind of stuff, and make it all sexy and shit. But the entire procedure was like $12,500, and I went to Dr. G. How do you spend it? Watch my latest Q-Tip Fridays. I spoke about that. If you're 18 years old and still in high school and following me, you're already one step ahead. You know what I'm saying? I'll put you on with every single thing. You're gonna be fucking great. 18 years old, you're in a good spot. I'm gonna get on that like this weekend, definitely. This weekend, probably even like early Sunday, NFT group webinar. I gotta get on that shit, honestly, because I've been busy as fuck every other weekend. So I'm gonna make it happen. Yeah, I am 31 years old, young, sexy and fine, and doing well for myself. That's how old I am. You get better at entries. Fucking practice, baby. Fucking practice. Big bucks. That's how you get practice. Hey, whatever works for you. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be spiritual in trading, cool. If you don't, it doesn't work for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. But I have friends that's very spiritual when it comes to trading, which is pretty cool, and it works for them. So by all means. Am I in jail? You can't own a house if you don't pay taxes. You know, all these things go into play. I'm a grown man. I gotta pay taxes. Red days? It could be a red day if I stop. It could be a green day if I keep on going. If I stop, it could be a red day. But if I keep on going, that red day will be made up by wins by the end of the day. I wouldn't tell myself any advice because obviously what I went through worked out. If I changed anything, it might have not worked out. I don't know. So I wouldn't tell myself anything. You know, the time did what it did. The process did what it did. I teach also. So I teach the way I trade exactly. So I understand 100% in and out of my entire style. So I'm just a bit more dynamic. That's all. That's all it is. You could actually, you know, trade the way you trade, but pretty much articulate every single thing on how you actually do and how you go about trading and in depth and not. You know what I'm saying, like all these things, the full dynamic of it. Then you understand yourself. You see that make you trade different. I mean, shit's obvious. Shit's obvious. Look at others and how they trade, and then look at me and how I trade. Look at my results and then look at their results. It's different. You know, if you're lazy, embrace your fucking laziness. If you're a lazy ass person, embrace that shit. Say, yo, listen, I know where I'm at because I'm lazy as fuck. That's what it is. Do better. The strategy works. The mentor is great. It's the person that's not working. Simple as that. Has nothing to do with the strategy. Obviously, the strategy works for a lot of people. Obviously, the mentor works for a lot of people. It's the person themselves. Biggest reason I feel like people always try to find a strategy like, oh, this not working, this not working, this not working. And then they end up blaming mentors, this person not working, this person not working. The person is not working. That's a hit that is very annoying, but when it happens, whatever. It is what it is, whatever. Take it. I have more left. It's all good. I'll be alright. Do I pay my taxes quarterly? Nah, I pay that shit at the end of the fucking year. Well, once a year, big ass hit. Ugh. But take your fucking money, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? That's a hit that I'm not. See, questions like this is why certain people don't grow. Be open-minded. Just literally all time frames. You can use it for a certain reason and that kind of thing. It depends on the situation, depends on where the market is, it depends on even if it wasn't trading, it would be something. By all means, something. It's not much advice. Just learn how to fucking trade. That's the main thing. It's not like a certain strategy. Nah, just learn what the fuck you're doing, learn how to pick your lot sizes, learn how to do all these things. It's not much advice. Shit, appreciate it. Look at fucking LeBron. Simple as that. I'm not talking about God, but money's a tool. The more money you have, the more access you have to gain certain tools. That's it. More money, more tools, more opportunities. So if you scroll back on my IG to like around 2018, I think 2018, 2017, you'll see it. I was trading XRP, did it for an entire week, deposit, everything, $74,000 by the end of the week. Craziest account growth. I think it was $1,000 to $74,000 in 1 week. Percentages wise, that's just fucking insane. 1 week. Start working on yourself, start working on your own shit, because that's what's gonna pretty much help you for the rest of your entire life. You can't go home from helping somebody else build their business and don't go home and build yours. You know what I'm saying? One person here, and that's a company that you're working for. If you're going home and not working on something for yourself, then you're not going to see much progress in creating a business or creating a certain skill set and that kind of thing. When you go home from work, that's the thing. If you're going home after work, working to help this other company that you're working for get better, but then you're going home and sitting on the couch, you're fucking up. Obviously, that's only going to benefit one. Free time. Whenever you're free, bro. If you're not working, then study. If you're working, don't study. Simple as that. Simple, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't go home and sit on the couch. Go home and work. Y'all are asking shit from Confluence 1.0. Like, that's 2014, 2015. Like, get it together. Come on, there's so much more. I don't know who that is. The thing about trading, it's 1,000 ways on how to fucking make money. However it makes money for you, then cool. Like I don't care. I make my money how I make my money. You make your money how you make your money. Then call it a day. Who cares? What are your thoughts on so-called smart bank trader? Like whatever works, whatever works for that person. I personally don't care. I think it's just to me it's complicated, but to another person it might not be. Like whatever works works. Stop giving things or people your time that you don't want to. That's gonna free up a lot of shit. From there, get a schedule. You know what I'm saying? Like be more on point with how you're going about your entire day. I mean, saying that you cleared $50,000 doesn't really say much. What's the account balance? Like, what's the starting balance? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the dynamics of the account? What kind of lot sizes were you doing? Like, all those things. Just go live, dabble for a little bit, put $1,000 in, dabble. Yes, we're actually working on something right now, so just stay tuned. But it's coming sooner than you can even expect. I preach that. People overthink a lot of shit when it comes to trading, how to organize this, how to organize that, how to go about this, how to go about that. Keep shit simple, man. It's not that complicated. People overcomplicate it and then make it hard just for themselves. Like it's on y'all. Think about dropping out of college. I mean, if you need college, then go to college. If you don't need college, then don't go to college. Like not everything is needed, when it comes to college. Like you could still live a great life without college. What are you doing or what are you striving for that college is needed? First time was in 2019 when I did $100,000 trading gold. Gold, $100,000 trade, $100,000 trade when I also hit 100,000 followers on Instagram same day. First time was in 2019 when I did $100,000 trading gold. Gold, $100,000 trade, $100,000 trade when I also hit 100,000 followers on Instagram same day. You guys can't just ask for advice. It's a broad spectrum. What type of advice do you need? You could give advice on 1,000 things. Like, what do you need help with? You deal with banks, build history. Build history, build history, build history. Be with them for a long ass time. They see your growth and everything else. Banks track all that shit. Open up a secure card with a bank. Build their trust. You have 50K to trade with, 50,000 left over. You have rent covered for a long ass time. Food, not that much. Probably only spend like around $3,000 or $4,000 a month on everything. You're good, bro. $100,000 is a lot. I had 100K flat. I'm about to put like probably 50,000 inside the market and go crazy. You know what I'm saying? You don't really need much to live off of that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's probably 20 months of rent probably. I do not go based on percentages, so it differs. It differs based on where the trade is, where the market is, how much I'm willing to risk, how much I'm willing to up the lot size. It's all based on money. Like I'm not looking at percentages, I'm looking at money. Of course, of course. Like I have many like great friends that I've learned things from over the years. I mean, obviously I don't have to purchase their course, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like they see like what I'm trying to actually build on and then they help me out. It's a part of the territory, man. If you want to be great, if you want to make big bucks and that kind of stuff in an industry where people struggle, it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want hate, then don't make big bucks. Simple as that. But it's a part of my territory. I have a mentor like how I mentor students. No, no, nobody can say that they sat down and mentored me. Not one person. I had people that were doing good that I asked for advice and that kind of stuff, but it wasn't a mentor though. It was just like a homie type shit. I literally I think I went on Google and just typed in red car seat, honestly. But I think the brand name is Graco. Or like whatever that G brand is. But it's a common brand though. I care about one thing and one thing only. Am I making money? Am I not making money? Am I making good money? Am I making great money? That's it. That's all I care about. If I have a bad day, cool. If I have a great day, cool. Keep on moving. Like, I don't need to be organized. I don't have to be organized. I don't care about my win to loss ratio. I don't care about these things. If you are trying to get into business as far as investors and investing and that kind of stuff, cool, you have to, but not me though, I'm good. I use my FX book to track trades. Nah, it's not needed. If I'm an investor and I want to actually attract investors, then cool, you have to get my FX book. But I just use my own money. I trade my own money. That's it. Whatever. I don't, because that's the primaries. That's the primaries that you gotta learn before you actually hop into the crazy stuff. It's like driving a regular car before you become a race car driver. Same shit. You gotta learn the foundation. My family knows what I do. If they want to do it, they go ahead and do it. I mean, you don't gotta force people to do things. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. But they're well aware. It's very annoying to see people always trying to like, how can I save all this money on taxes? Listen, if your taxes so and so, here government, leave me alone. Call it a day. Worry about that shit next year. Leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to pay the fucking money. You still have all this other money left over. Why do you want to save 100% of the money? Stop being greedy. Just pay the fucking government your money. Leave me alone, and then go on your way. Stop trying to save everything. Pay the fucking taxes. Big money. Where did you move the money to? Why are y'all so fucking hungry to not get taxed? Pay the fucking money and call it a day. If you made $500,000 for the entire year, taxes probably like $150. Pay the fucking money. You shouldn't be going to live then. Simple as that. Practice your candlestick analysis, practice your market structure, practice maintaining all those things. Yes, I am actually. I'm just waiting until all the permits and that kind of stuff are done. Permits take fucking forever, so that's the entire process. Like, we're just waiting until all that's processed so we could actually start this building process. Growth plan. Whenever you have a big ass day, take money out, put it to the side. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have, let's say, a day that's not normal compared to your other days, take most of that money out, put it to the side, stack your bank account. That's the main thing, stack your bank account. Am I doing some free Zoom calls? If yes, can I join? No, I'm not. It has to be based on extra money. Like, great trading week. You know what I'm saying? Do some wild shit. Like, yeah, but in time though, not in a rush. Has to be right. Has to be done right. How long until the Bugatti? I could buy a Bugatti like right now, honestly, but it's not one of those things that you want to rush. It's literally a ton of capital, a ton of equity. Not in a rush. When it happens, it happens. It has to be on extra money. If you want to have different trading accounts for different stuff, cool. If you want to have one trading account and then pretty much disperse funds into different ways, then that's a smart way. It's less stress. Like, that shit you're overthinking. Now you got to trade 4 or 5 accounts. Like, come on, stop. Do you have multiple trading accounts to fund different things of your life? I feel like initially starting, you know, as you're getting used to stuff, that was the concept, but eventually, bro, like, that's just, it's too much shit to fucking deal with, honestly. As you can see, I have no gray hairs. I'm not stressed out. I don't want to account or touch anybody's money. That equals stress.